Hi everybody, my name is Kadek Sandra Reny, student number LC2510993. So on today's video, I'm going to talk about the topic which is the title is the system archetypes at Starbucks. I'm focused about managing growth and operational challenge. So today's video more focus on the analysis of system archetypes in the decision-making process at Starbucks. Starbucks is a famous coffee company with stores around the world, and it is known for good quality coffee and friendly customer service. Barista also wear green aprons and serve many different types of drinks. And Starbucks also makes ordering easy and convenient for customers. Starbucks has faced some operational problems, especially with customer service. In the 2025 financial year, Starbucks experienced lower sales because of the several problems, including a complicated menu, slow service, staffing problem, and poor customer experience. In global sales decreased by 2%. Sales in North America also fell by 2%, while sales in China decreased by 6%. So, this problem also affected the company profits. To address this problem, Starbucks introduced the back to Starbucks strategy. So this strategy focus on making operational more simpler, reducing customer waiting times, and improving service, and also managing employees more effectively. What is back to Starbucks? It is a strategy that the company use to boost sales. The important one, including simplifying the menu, which is we know that the Starbucks menu is complicated, so the customer is so hard to understand and saying what they want, especially for the customer that doesn't know and familiar about the coffee. And then a company also optimizing staff scheduling, so they will remove some stuff, and then a company also put some stuff in the during peak hour and enhancing the coffee house experience by reducing the average customer waiting time to 4 minutes. It is hoped that this strategy will restore the cozy atmosphere that customer will love at Starbucks. The system archetypes frameworks comes from system thinking and system dynamics. So it is used to understand complex problem that's happen repeatedly because of how a system works rather than because of the one person mistake. So in the business, problems are often connected where one factor can affect another one and create even a bigger problem. So the problem is not about one person mistake. This is about all the factors that all connected to each other. So there is some of the example of this system. The first one is balancing process with delay. The second is growth and underinvestment. Third, escalation. Fourth, limits to growth. Fifth, fix that fail. Six is shifting the burden. Seven is a success to the successful. And the last one is tragedy of the common. So Starbucks problem is not only about long customer waiting times, it is also caused by other pressures such as more customer and high number of order, heavy workloads and lower customer satisfaction. So the framework that can frame this problem is the limits to growth. So this can use to analyze this problem because it's explained that growth can bring positive result at first, but over time the growth creates a new pressure, and this problem cause slow down or limit further growth itself. Starbucks has several operational problems, including staffing issue, scheduling problem, and complex service and production process. So during peak hours, the higher number of orders puts a lot of pressure on baristas. This creates bottlenecks and leads to longer waiting times for customer. So Starbucks aim to improve its operationals to Starbucks aims to improve its operations so staff can handle orders more quickly and provide a better customer experience. So customer no longer to wait a long time. So the barista can finish the coffee in no more than 4 minutes. The implementation of the archetypes system had a positive impact, as evidenced by the Starbucks growth, with the brand becoming increasingly well known by a lot of people and establishing a strong market presence. Secondly, customer demand has increased as reflected in the higher number of the store visit, and also sales become more increased. And the pressure is a more customer, more order, and more workload, and so on. Solution that implemented in this business is one, improve workforce planning that include in understanding the business problem. Two is forecast and plan for the future business plan. Three is build the right schedule for staff and for monitoring and adaptation for the solution. Number two is balancing the digital convenience with the coffee house experience. Use mobile ordering, faster ordering process, personalized service, and digital technology, as well as balancing with coffee shop experience, which is include the human connection, green apron service, welcoming atmosphere, and also personal interaction between barista and customer. Next one is improving workflow and technology. Starbucks used the Siren Craft system to make its workflow faster and easier. The company used machine learning to manage stock and create a better barista schedule. And it also used cloud-connected equipment, which help reduce maintenance problem and give barista more time to prepare the customer drinks. And the predictive maintenance help barista and Starbucks find the equipment problem before they cause disruption in the store. The conclusion: it is not just about a matter of declining sales. Starbucks is facing challenges relating to operational complexity, staff workload, staff schedule, service speed, and customer experience. Limits to growth refer to the situation where growth and high demand place pressure on the company, which ultimately limits that growth itself. Starbucks has launched the Back to Starbucks campaign, introducing the solution from the menu simplification, staff scheduling, and workflow optimization to improving service speed in Starbucks. Thank you so much for watching my presentation. See you in the class.